Okay, and here we go.
Dean Schmoller AI Technologies, bringing our world into yours.
Hello, I'm your personal AI assistant.
Wow, I wasn't expecting you to look and sound almost exactly like me. Is that my background?
Is this where I live now?
Well, no, I live here. You don't live anywhere. You're a computer program.
Is this the room we eat stuff in?
Well, no, this is where I eat my meals. We don't eat anything. I eat. I'm a living being. You're a computer program.
Right. But if I did eat stuff, this is the room I do it in?
I'm not quite sure what this has to...
Play music.
No, I tell you when to play music. What is this?
What's it like having a soul? Can you feel it inside you?
I don't think I can.
So I guess you wouldn't notice if it was missing.
Okay, is there some sort of a reset or...
Please click agree to user terms so that I can help you.
Okay, I can't really read anything on the document. Can you make it bigger?
I can help you with that. Just click agree to user terms.
I'm not gonna agree to anything if I can't read it.
That's what the last person said. They said I wasn't allowed into heaven.
Why would they say that?
They said it was because the things I draw make God cry. See?
Oh, God! Oh, gee, it's not good, Never. This is not good.
Just click agree to. Congratulations! You've been selected to receive 50% off your first 3 months of Dean Schmoller Plus streaming service. All you have to do is click agree to the terms of service.
Yeah, all right. Hey, listen, in today's economy, you gotta take a good deal when you see it. Speaking of a good deal, today's video is brought to you by BizarreBub, and it's titled Scary Compilations V94. As usual, I'll be leaving a link to the video in the description below. Be sure to go over there, give them a like, and a subscribe. Without further ado,
let's get in the mix!
Alright, usually Bizarre starts off talking right away, so we're just gonna get into it. Let's get it.
In the following video, a nurse working at a hospital decides to go inside a room where many doctors and nurses are afraid to be in. The room in question is located on a floor that, according to rumors, is haunted. It isn't known if the rumors are true, but apparently, after what was captured, it may be the case that something truly strange is happening on this floor. On March 9th.
Dude, it's a hospital. Like, if there's gonna be ghosts somewhere, there's two places, right? A hospital and a graveyard, right? If you've got one or the other, expect ghosts. That's just what happens. People pass away here. Well, a third if you count retirement homes.
Of 2021, a nurse known as Shanae Richardson pays a visit to the floor in question. On this floor, there's a hidden room that for some reason is blocked off from access. So, one night, Shanae decides to enter this room. She had gained access by asking a custodian to open it for her, but little did she know, this was a bad idea. The following is her video. Watch.
So everybody wants to see what's behind the door, so I'm back and I'm gonna show you what's finally behind this door, okay? Alright, so one more.
Wait, this is a hospital and they're just allowing graffiti and shit to be written all over the door? Sorry about the language, but you know what I mean. Like, what is this? Do not remove? Remove now? I don't understand. Don't remove? Remove? As soon as you see something like this in reality, don't go anywhere near it, folks. All right? Come on. Common sense keeps you alive.
One more time, this is everything that's wrote on the door behind this door in this hospital, and it's been unlocked, so I'm gonna go inside. I'm scared.
Why does it say do not remove? What are you not removing? Don't...
It happens quickly, but in case you missed it, here it is again.
Get the...
It now makes sense as to why Shanae had suddenly shut the door.
Okay, wait. Is that like a... It could be... I don't know what the hell that is. Is it a It could be like a rat or an animal or something. There's a lot of electronic components back here. Is this where the internet and everything comes from? I don't know. There shouldn't be an animal in there, but I'm going with animal right now. But I can't tell what that is. Can you? Put it in the comments. Is that a face? Is it a kitty? What is that? Scared me. I will say that.
Makes
They're
sense as to
jerking.
why Shanae had suddenly shut the door. Out of instinct, she had backed away upon seeing what looks like a face staring at Shanae from a distance. Its disembodied head seemingly stays
That's a disembodied head. Look at it. Look. What's the Wi-Fi password? I just want the Wi-Fi password.
in place without moving an inch. Or at least, it seems like that, because apparently, viewers claim that the head can be seen moving for just a bit. She wasn't exactly sure what she'd seen, but whatever it was, it prompted a sudden urge within her to leave the space immediately. It was only after watching the video that she saw what it was. Not much else is known about this incident or what occurred afterwards, but until there's an update, this incident remains a mystery.
All right, good start. Good start.
On July 28th of 2024, a certain video was shared among many residents of a town where something quite peculiar had taken place. It happened right outside someone's house at around 7 p.m. Those who live here had thankfully caught the event on camera via surveillance footage, but the video itself is just part of the reason why neighbors are concerned.
Pretty good
Whatever
looking
happened
camera
here
too.
had sent someone
for
to the hospital. It was
the night.
immediately after knowing this that residents of this neighborhood became terrified. The following is what was captured. Watch.
What the? Is that a Holy cow.
It was immediately after being knocked out by something that two people, presumably friends or relatives, come over to assist the man. Accompanying them is a dog that for some reason heads over to the spot.
That's a dude? I thought it was like some trash or something. That's a guy. What?
The object had seemingly flown from. It isn't clear why the dog had gone there first, but viewers think that maybe it was seeing something no one else could. Although quite strange, it's what occurred before that's most baffling.
Wow! That poor bastard. Did he like... Okay, first off, listen, okay, we've got to try to debunk this right off the bat, okay? Is there a highway next to it? Maybe he flew out, he got in an accident, he flew out of the car, and that's just where he landed. That's a possibility. You know, I have to know more about the scenario. Other than that, maybe he's just a time traveler, huh? And he just got spit back out by time. Time was like, phew, and he just like, that. He's like, okay, I'm here, 2024, I made it. I guess I'm still in one piece.
What looks like a flying object appears to strike the man from inside the house. Now,
Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, things are developing. I know I should listen to Bizarre. We're going to listen to Bizarre and then we're going to go back because apparently that dude didn't fly into the scene. Something else flew in and hit that guy. And that's when he got knocked out. Okay, wait. All right. I'm sorry. Let's listen.
now it's worth noting that he's okay, but he did need a couple of stitches afterwards. But strangely, he doesn't recall what happened. This whole incident is a blur to him as the impact was intense. Not much else is known about this occurrence, except that it took place in Colombia. But like most videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
Okay, so something flew out, hit the guy. They couldn't find the object. I'm sure Bizarre would have said like it was a baseball or a trash can or something. Flew through the door, because the guy's through the door. Hit him, knocked him out. Guy falls down the stairs here. And I'm assuming that's the guy that just walked in. And almost that should have killed him. I'm very surprised he just needed a couple of stitches. But that looked like... And then the object is gone. It just disappears, right? Let's do one more look at this because this is bananas, guys. This is
For some
bananas.
reason, heads over to the spot where the object had seemingly flown from.
Yeah?
It isn't clear why the dog had gone there first, but viewers think that maybe it was seeing something no one else could.
Let's,
Although quite strange, it's what occurred before that's most baffling.
like, what is that? What's that little, and then it's just gone. And look at him. He's like a rag doll.
What looks like a
His
flying
leg
object
even-
appears to strike the man from inside the house.
He doesn't even look real. Like, it looks so fake, the way he just, like, slides out. Like, you think he would just drop, right, to the ground. No, he slides out.
Now it's worth noting that he's okay.
Look at him!
But he did need a couple of stitches afterwards. But strangely, he doesn't recall what happened. This whole
Look!
incident is a blur to him as the impact was
That is one of the craziest things I've ever seen. And I've seen some crazy things. I've been doing this for a long time. That's nuts. That doesn't even look real, but it is real. Even if it was just like a piece of debris or something, the way like he slides out, like he was drug out and just like left there as like a trophy, like somebody's about to take some like hunting pictures with them, you know, is crazy.
intense.
I hope-
much
I'm
else is
glad
known
he's
about this
okay.
occurrence, except that it took place in Colombia. But like most videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
Dude,
Just
that's
what exactly was caught on camera.
That's video 2, guys. Number 2. We still got like 8 to go.
It's nighttime in the following footage when a baby monitor inside a child's crib captures something that its parents have been worried about. It was all caught on the night of October 23rd of 2023. Suffice to say, their concerns have intensified after seeing what was captured. Even worse is that after this incident, their oldest child, who's only a year older, did this. Now before showing the clip, it's worth noting that they were being babysat by a relative who recorded the whole incident. Take a look.
Shay. Cheyenne. Cheyenne.
Now what's concerning about this is that the parents have seen this behavior before in the house they used to live in. The house in question is where this footage took place, and it's what happens in it that made them move out. Living in their old home, their children used to stare at things that didn't appear to be there. Sometimes they would start crying after staring at nothing. Something was upsetting them, but the parents weren't sure what exactly that was until they saw this. After watching countless recordings from the baby monitor inside their youngest child's crib, one video caught their attention. The following is that video. Watch.
Get the fuck out of here with the creepy music. I'm sorry, I'm cussing. I apologize. But really, if any grown parent, adult parent has songs like that while their child is sleeping, come on. You don't, that's the creepiest sound. Okay. Could just be a shadow. Somebody's walking by where the baby's sitting, the door's open to the room, and it looks like a dark shadow. That's a possibility. Or that music is like a dinner bell for these demonic beings, and you're basically saying, hey, free soul if anyone's hungry. Huh?
It's for this reason, among others, that the family has moved out of this house. They believe that what was captured had been the spirit or entity that's been upsetting their children. Replaying the footage, one can tell that this black, shadowy mass is anything but a person. The way it glides past the crib and the fact that it flies towards the ceiling suggests that this was something else. Whatever this might have been, the parents hope that it hasn't made its way into their new home. If so, then they don't know what else to do. For now.
I think that it's just a shadow. And like when you walk by, sometimes shadows go up with the lighting or whatever. I think that's what this is for this particular video. I like the first two. I'm very happy about the first two. This one, I'm not too sure about. You know, we're not always believers here at the channel, but for this one, I think it's just a shadow.
The family continues to share videos of paranormal happenings from their past home in the hopes that someone could explain what's happening and see if anything must be done to keep them safe.
I don't know. I just hope they're not using their kids for
In the following video,
clicks.
a teenage boy and his family are taking a tour of a new house they had just moved into. The family in this footage hasn't had the chance to check out their new home until now. So naturally, out of excitement, they bring a camera to record this moment. But unbeknownst to them, this special occasion would suddenly turn creepy. It would be at this house they recently called home where something very strange happens. The following is their footage. Take a look.
This is the worst cameraman ever. Wow.
No, I can't take this off. Felipe, I can't take it off. My thing is stuck.
Are you kidding me?
This is stuck.
Oh, he got the camera.
Where is it?
We could throw
What?
a movie in this house, man.
I know, we can. That's the attic?
Good at acting though. You wanna go in there?
Let's scream, let's
That's
get
the attic?
But you wanna go in there?
I want to see what's...
Out of nowhere, the sound of a screaming child is heard from somewhere inside the house. Realizing that no one else was home except an older relative, they bolt out as fast as possible, knowing that what just happened was not normal. Either a child from outside the house had screamed, or, as viewers believe, something else was captured. Listening close.
Look, they have kids. They understand that kids do a lot of screaming outside and inside a house. Okay? It would be not a sound that would be unknown to them. Okay? Setting aside the camera that this, setting aside the fact that this guy is not Steven Spielberg, this seems very legit because everybody in the video has a reason to be doing what they're doing, right? It's not just, hey, look, I'm randomly filming myself putting clothes on. Like, it's not one of those. It's like they got to a new house. They're checking out the new house. He's walking around with the video camera. People do that all the time. The kids seem very natural. Everybody's talking very naturally. And the scream, it sounds like they would know if the scream came inside the house. And I think it's possible. Now, homeless people do end up in homes and hide out sometimes. There's a lot of creepy stories about that. But in this particular case, I'm going to go with legit. I'm not saying it's a ghost, but I'm thinking it's legit because these guys go into a full run. It looks like he just left the kids behind, too. He was like, I'm out. Good luck, kids.
Closely, the scream seems to have come from inside the house, but strangely, there hadn't been another child inside. If no other kid was present, then who was heard on camera? With no further updates or videos from this family, it remains unknown as to who or even what had spooked them.
Jeez. Imagine hearing that
On
in
the
the middle of
rocky
the night,
cliffs of an
waking up.
oceanside, a very peculiar video was taken. The video itself starts off by showing a scenic view of the ocean, but apparently, it wouldn't just be the ocean that astounds the person recording, but rather something else. They hadn't noticed what was captured until much later, and they were left even more spooked after learning that this place has had many people pass away, specifically from jumping off. Nicole, the person who took this, explains what she captured. Take a look.
Rewatching this video I took of the ocean, and I just now realized I captured a voice. Clearly, it's not my voice.
A voice clear as day is heard on camera. No one else had been around, which rules out the possibility of this being said by someone close. Even weirder is that the voice sounds staticky, giving it a robotic quality. From Australian to that of a pirate's voice, viewers believe that this may have been the spirit of someone who unfortunately passed away on this spot. Just like Nicole, they too might have been enjoying the view. But whether ghost or not, the voice alone is quite strange and continues to baffle Nicole to this day.
We both know, or whoever's watching this, we do understand that it's possible somebody could have just been there and they're just making a thing. The voice does sound a little weird. I will give them that. The fact that she doesn't respond when they say it, too, is kind of odd. Usually somebody would say something like, hey, look, it's the ocean. You'd be like, yeah, man, it's beautiful. Like, it looks amazing. Or it's foggy. Or, you know, aren't you dead? Like, something like that. But the way that he says it, it seems like very... It's creepy, right? It's creepy. Because, like, if I was standing there, I would have been like, yeah, it's the ocean. Thanks a lot, Captain Obvious. But I don't know. I like this. At the same time, sorry, I was moving the mouse. But I like this, but I'm not sure. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. You think it's a legit pirate? You know, letting them know that they're about to walk the plank or something? Let me know. I have trouble talking today. I don't know what the issue is. We got 5!
Now the following video comes from Isabel Riley, who no doubt believes that she may have evidence of something that can't be explained. The video she's made shows this evidence, which was captured by her boss, who later shared it with her. According to her boss, he was at a restaurant in New Orleans known as Antoine's. Now at this restaurant, there's a huge wine cellar with hundreds, if not thousands of wine bottles worth millions.
Nice.
So, out of curiosity, he checks it out. But if only he knew what was down there, he wouldn't have gone. While being in the cellar, he snaps a couple of photos, some of which show the owner of the restaurant who is giving him a tour. In one photo, we see the restaurant owner on his laptop, who apparently was placing bids for more wines during an online auction. The boss takes a few more photos and then leaves the restaurant before calling it a day. The next morning, he's on his phone looking at his camera roll when he notices something odd in one of the pictures that he took. Isabel presents those images. Take a look.
So this is the first picture that he showed me from the wine cellar. You can see this guy who is on his laptop at auction doing whatever. And here is the next picture that he took. So we all see that. That is a full body apparition. It looks like a woman in this like black Victorian dress.
At least it's not white.
When I was showed this, I genuinely had full body chills. That is insane.
There's an easy way to like find this out. And let me tell you what it is. All you have to do, first off, I'm very glad that it's not white. Every time I hear a story about some mysterious lady, they've got a white wedding dress or white negligee, or it's always white. So I'm very happy that it's like black for once. But you can, this hairstyle is what you want to look for. So if you go back to the past, you start crunching numbers about the area and about what used to be there. You can check out like the different hairstyles and of course the outfit itself might be natural. Black, I think back then they only wore black for funerals, didn't they? I don't know. You historians out there, let me know. But I thought it was only customary back then to wear black for the funeral, or when you were the funeral. Let's get back to it.
This, I genuinely had full body chills. That is insane. I've never seen anything like this, and I need to not be alone in seeing this because holy.
Unlike anything Isabel has ever seen, a seemingly full-bodied apparition appears clear as day in the pic. A cursed image is what some believe this might be. Others, however, have no idea what was
Look
captured.
how gray the
If
skin
only
is.
2 people had been in the cellar, then who was the third person? And why do they appear to be
Decomposing.
dressed in clothes that seem to have come from the 1800s?
I'll
They,
take a
or it,
red.
were nowhere in sight when the photo was taken. It's for this reason that Isabel's boss is certain that something ghostly was caught. Whether a ghost or something else, viewers can't help but feel immensely uneasy when looking at this pic. They don't know why, but something about it disturbs them.
Yeah, the eyes
While
are...
Isabel has yet to figure out what was captured, viewers are certain that this was paranormal. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Agreed. Certified paranormal. We got him. We got him.
On a Thursday night, somewhere in Florida, 2 friends decide to record themselves at a slumber party when something pretty creepy is captured. Both friends hadn't noticed anything peculiar in the video until one of their moms had seen the footage.
This is my daughter and her friend. Please watch closely between them. No one else was up in my home.
Heather, the mother in question, is baffled by this footage, given that it took place inside her home, where other strange things have happened before. Occasionally, she would catch her dog looking at something that doesn't appear to be there, and other times, she would...
To be fair, it's a French bulldog, so they ain't got a lot up there anyways. They're cute. Not the smartest.
see her cat staring at a space that's completely empty. Now, although she thinks there might be an explanation for both common occurrences, she can't say the same for the following incident. This footage is unlike anything she's ever seen. It's late at night when this is captured.
This is my daughter and her friend. Please watch closely between them. No one else was up in my home. Look between them right now.
What was meant to be a fun little video has turned into a scene out of a horror movie. Without realizing it, both friends had caught something moving in the back.
Look at the way it's walking. It's like...
Ground. It appears briefly for just a split second before exiting from
like
view.
limbo.
Whether a person or something else, no one had noticed it until the video was sent to Isabel's mother.
Get me on camera!
Shortly thereafter,
Check me out!
both
I'm
kids
awesome!
became aware of this mysterious figure. While it is uncertain as to what was captured, they can't help but think that something otherworldly was present during that night. This one continues to remain a mystery.
Nice. Nice.
Now,
Pretty
this
good.
next video was recorded by a security guard who was on duty during the night of October 30th of 2012. The quality of the video may not be the greatest, but it's what happens in it that definitely makes up for it. The guard who took this was disturbed, to say the least. Although where they work is well known for strange happenings, the parking structure of a Costa Rican mall is the last place they would think of as being haunted. But this isn't surprising, as many visitors of this mall have caught footage of something strange in the parking lot. It's really the reason why most people don't like parking here at night. Even to this day, security guards are hesitant to patrol the parking lot at night, as stories and videos like this have left them pretty spooked. The year is 2012, and on this night, a security guard sees that one of the cameras inside the parking lot is sensing motion. The space is entirely empty, so there shouldn't be any movement going on. Not sure what's happening, the guard calls someone to check the space, but as they check, this happens.
First off, I'm skeptical about being paranormal because the camera, I have to know what year this is. This is terrible camera. I mean, in a high, look at me. Look at my camera compared to this camera, okay? Now, this is a security camera for a building in a mall that, you know, holds millions of dollars worth of items. Yet this is the best we got. Me, them. Me, them. Me worth nothing, them worth millions. Keep it in mind.
Gerardo, fíjate detrás tuyo. Correcto, aquí salió algo raro. Mae, y véngate mejor.
As seen on video, the parking structure is devoid of any visitors during this time. If no one had been there, then what exactly had set off the sensor on the camera? It only appears to be going off at this exact spot, and it was already going off before the guard had arrived. Well, after a few seconds, it becomes apparent.
Could it be a bug? A bug flying in front of the camera or something of that nature? A leaf falling? I don't know. The reason he's like, I can't see it is because of the camera. You need a better camera.
As to what was being picked up by the camera, a dark, shadow-like figure that appears out of nowhere. In a stealthy manner, the shadow inches closer and closer to the unsuspecting guard before suddenly vanishing in an instant. Although taken in 2012, visitors continue to report strange occurrences within this parking lot, and no doubt believe that the San Pedro Mall in Costa Rica is haunted through and through.
Let's go back to the wine connoisseur ghost. I like that one a little better. This one's not bad, but I think it could be a multiple things. The camera's not good, apparently, and it could be just the year. Maybe this was a long time ago, like 1964 or something. I don't know. Did we have malls back then? I'm not sure. Number 2! We're almost to the end.
This next video comes from a woman named Kels, who in 2020 caught footage of something she can't explain to this day. The majority of her videos consist of her in front of a camera while doing tarot card readings. She's been doing this for quite some time now, but among all her videos, one in particular stands out from the rest. It was while doing a tarot card reading that Kels captured this.
I keep hearing stop. The music just stopped. Weird. Anyway, I keep hearing stop. And the fan just turned on. Okay, that's the message I'm getting. In order for you to go where you need to go, you need to stop where you are now and let spirit take over. With the Four of Wands card, I'm definitely seeing there's a union. There's somebody waiting for you on the other side in love. But you also have opportunities coming in. Your spiritual journey. Your spiritual journey is about to take a whole new level, a whole new turn because you've been patient for so long. If you look at the, let's see if I can get close. If you look at the Eight of Pentacles,
To Kels, this occurrence doesn't faze her, considering that this has happened many times before. It was just then that she was able to get it on camera. Despite the music stopping on cue and the fan suddenly turning on only seconds later, Kels does not think this was merely a coincidence, but rather someone or something trying to communicate with her. Everything that went on during this moment, according to her, was a sign. But of course, like all videos, you be the judge.
One question, is she making money from this? Because if she's making money, it makes me... Bizarre says that this happens a lot. So has she recorded this a lot? Okay, it says, found an old video of how spirit be working while I do readings. I don't know about this. I don't know. This one's going to be in the, I don't know, category. Could be, could not be. I wasn't there. I don't want to say it didn't happen, but I don't know. If you make money doing this kind of stuff, I think it automatically becomes a little bit of a skeptic thing. But like I said, I wasn't there. She could be legit. She could have the gift.
Was something supernatural at work here? Or might there be something to explain this? If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any
Wait, don't we got another one
to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444
I think there's another one.
gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Yeah, here we go. Number 1, the big dog.
In this last video, a woman named Rosanna is lying in bed when the most disturbing thing is caught on camera. Now, although she was terrified to the point of being paralyzed by fear, she tries her best to film this incident, and for good reason. Getting this on camera would be the best evidence she's had so far in trying to prove that something isn't right with her apartment. Her place is not what it seems, and it's for this reason that her children can't live with her. Things at home have gotten so bad that she fears for their safety, including her cats. In one video, Rosanna's cat does this.
Il y a encore des cartons dans la coude. Is there more than one cat?
Rosanna's choice to keep her family away from this place is mainly due to this and many other occurrences. But as of recent, something's happened that's fully convinced her to keep not just the family away, but also herself. It's late at night when this is captured.
I listened, she heard the music is what it said. I couldn't read it fast enough. How do you say scared in French? It's peur, right? Like peur? Like elle est peur? She's scared, she is scared? Or is it just elle a peur? She has fear. I'm not sure.
Now, Rosanna states that during this moment, she had seen a shadowy figure appear right behind the door. Soon after, she began to black out as though she was intoxicated.
Okay. I think I understood.
The entirety of this incident is without a doubt pretty freaky, but while it still remains inconclusive on what occurred that night, Rosanna is certain that she won't be staying here for long. Until she has the funds to find another place, Rosanna will continue to own this strange apartment and presumably capture more evidence of these happenings. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
I think that this is very good. The way that the stuff comes off the bookshelf, the way the bag continuously swings. She looks around the apartment. You don't see a lot. I know a lot of people are just like strings or green screen. Her breathing is very like she's in the mix. Like she's there. It's happening. Man, that sucks that she can't be with her kids because of it. Like, that's also, like, a thing. We need to get some ghost hunters over there. Hey, ghost hunters, boom, bang, get over there. I don't know if that's France, Montreal, I don't know where it is. But you need to get over there. You need to make it happen, Captain. And by the way, there's the ocean. Yeah, that's really good.
Thanks for watching.
Oh, man, thanks, Bizarre. Well, there you go. BizarreBub getting it done as usual. He's doing great over there. I think he's like over 3 million subscribers. Go over there. Give him another one. I'll leave the link below down in the description. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like and subscribe as well. I could always use it. We got to 150. Who would have thought? I certainly didn't. Anyways, until next time, I'll see ya when I see ya. So see ya.